Have an ionic compound plus an ionic compound, which makes this a double replacement reaction. Now that we know that it's a double replacement reaction, it's important to recognize that the first and the last ions are going to get together, and we need to note what their charges are for sodium and chloride. So we'll notice that sodium has a +1 charge, and chloride here has a -1 charge. So because this is a +1 and a -1, on the right side of the arrow, we're going to put Na, don't carry this 2, with Cl, don't carry this 2, and because they have a +1 and a -1, those charges will cancel, and this will be my first product. Next product is going to be based on the third with the second. And the third is barium, and the second is this SO4. So we need the charges of those ions. Barium is here and has a charge of +2. And then the SO4 is called sulfate, and it has a charge of -2. So we're going to write our barium, and then we're going to write our sulfate. You do keep this 4 because the 4 is part of the formula for sulfate. That 4 comes with sulfate. Now we're going to balance the charges. We have a +2 versus a -2, which is what we had over here. They're +2 versus -2, and those are going to cancel on the right hand side. So these are my two products, and now I can balance the coefficients. So it's 2 sodium, 1 sodium. So to fix it, I'll put a 2 here. We have 1 sulfate because we're going to balance sulfate as a bundle. So over here I have 1 sulfate, 1 sulfate, 1 barium, 1 barium, 2 chlorines, and this means I have 2 chlorines. This means I have 2 of each, 2 chlorines and 2 sodiums. So this is officially balanced. Final answer is sodium sulfate reacts with barium chloride to form 2 sodium chlorides and barium sulfate.